Welcome to the kill count where we tally up all the kills in all of our favorite media. I'm a blood hunter and today we're going to be looking at Scarlet Devil Mansion and the Hakurey Grail, which was posted on Dynasty Reader in 2020. Scarlet Devil Mansion and the Hakurey Grail, which I'll be referring to as Hakurey Grail from now on, isn't just the first manga to go on the count, but it was also the 34th manga made by Yakumi Sarai. I hope I got that name right. Yakumi is known for their Touhou manga, which they've made a lot of, like their 35th manga Mask Reimu. I mentioned that one specifically since I won't cover it, as instead my good friend JL Backup is covering it instead, so go check his kill count out when it's uploaded. Hakurey Grail is one of the weirdest things I've read in a long ass time. It's strange in the best way possible, and Sakia steals the show. I recommend you go read the original manga or the manga dub I'll be using in this kill count, as this is best enjoyed blind so you can see how fucking insane everything gets. How many people will die by the wrath of the Hakurey? Well, let's find out and get to the kills. We start the manga off when I turn the page. We then see Wriggle Mist Ia and Room Ia being blasted by someone. We then start the kill count off with an explosion that kills 6 yokais, fairies, and other creatures.
Everyone is there, all the first line of defense. It was wiped out.
Chen should be worried as Reimu walks past 2 more dead people I need to put onto the count. Ran then gives Chen a speech to motivate her.
Keep calm, Chen. Fall back to the second defense line. You've got to hold out somehow. The fate of Gensokyo depends on this battle.
Meanwhile, at the Scarlet Devil's mansion, Sakia is pouring some blood into a grail and gives it to Remilia. But this isn't just any blood, oh no, this is Reimu's sweet fresh
Nose.
blood.
Huh?
Yes?
Reimu's.
Nosebleed.
So you mean this is...
Blood from her nose.
Remilia is understandably angry that Sakia gave her nose blood of all things for her to drink. That's just nasty. How did she even get the nose blood anyways?
Right. I let her eat chocolates to her heart's content. Then I gathered the blood when her nose began bleeding.
Like some old wives' tale?
Good grief, Sakia. Remilia tells her that she should have just stopped time and cut Reimu, but Sakia gives a reasonable explanation, saying that if she did that Reimu would notice, and nose blood is still blood, which is true.
Still, drinking someone's nosebleed isn't for the faint of heart, is it? Ew.
Going right back on what you just said makes you a psychopath. You're a psychopath, you hear me?
Remilia then decided to drink Reimu's blood, but...
What the hell is this? Sakuya, my hand.
Oh my.
My hand.
Yeah, this blood somehow burned off Remilia's hand. I bet Rain's now happy that he rebrained it, else he would be tossed at. Then say JA appears to show you the true power of the nose blood. After getting too close, she is disintegrated, adding her to the count. Sakia then realized that Reimu's blood is so holy that it repels most things in Gensokyo.
What are you talking about?
This is why I relate to Remy. Then Hakurey does her thing by coming out of absolutely nowhere and explains that this isn't any normal blood. You see, the cup that was used made the magic of the blood even greater, to the point where it could kill any devil or yokai. So why did Sakia put the blood in this cup?
I mean, I am a vampire hunter.
Fair point, Sakia. Hakurey explains that if this blood continues to exist, even a drop could make Gensokyo a wasteland. And before you say that Hakurey can use her gaps to make it go away, well, know as this nose blood can cancel out that ability. Because of course it does. Hakurey is understandably embarrassed that the shrine maiden she raised to protect this world would also be the one to end it all, but Remilia yelled at her to not lose hope just yet.
That's right! What has made you so timid? You don't have your usual shady grin.
Isn't that the non-threat to the land that we gods love?
What picked us up after our trials and ordeals were the ideals that you set forth.
So spare us the whining. Now it is time to use our powers to their fullest.
Remilia then gets excited that the sages can help, but actually they're here to do absolutely nothing. Like at all. Remilia is now very confused.
What was with all of your cool lines earlier? Why do you even come here at all?
Oh, I went out because of the paper.
I'm just here to observe. You were into it a second ago.
The paper? Sakuya!
Oh, what a nice picture of me.
God damn it, Sakia. Yes, Sakia put this in the paper for everyone to see. God, she's a lovely bastard. We then see Reimu standing in front of 4 more dead bodies, all except this one in the front, which is clearly alive. Ran reports everything to Hakurey and everyone realized how much danger they're actually in. Hakurey then tells everyone that if Reimu comes into contact with the blood, she doesn't know what will happen, but most likely an explosion similar to the Big Bang where Gensokyo itself will be wiped out. Remilia is now devastated that this is happening as Sakia doves over her. Then Reimu explodes some more Yukai, and considering they're missing the bottom half of their bodies, I'll put 3 more onto the count. Ran tells Hakurey this, and just when all hope seems lost, Suwako and Kinako have an idea. If Hakurey opens a gap, they can use their powers along with Sakia's power. They can create some sort of reality. The only issue is someone must stay behind to keep the reality intact. So Sakia volunteers, but as everyone is preparing everything, Remilia tries to stop Sakia, begging for her to stay. She promised to be with Remilia and now she's leaving.
Thank you very much, Oju-sama. Because I am human, I can handle this blood, and because I am human, I can carry it away. Now is the perfect time for me to be selfish, isn't it? Thank you very much, Oju-sama, for hearing out my selfishness.
Remilia is heartbroken by the speech. She doesn't want Sakia to go.
I refuse to accept this
Shut
fate.
up, Oni-sama! It's that cup's fault, right? Later. Oh, I'm going back to bed. Sheesh, what time do you think it is?
Yaflan just used her ability of destroying anything to single-handedly save the world. Ranai is still panicking, telling Hakurey that Reimu is nearly there, not knowing that everything ended in the most anticlimactic way possible. Then Reimu blew up the mansion, making this a certified Toho manga, which I can't really count any kills for, as most of the people would have survived this encounter, or we see alive later. Flandra wasn't harmed at all because she was sleeping in the basement, so to all you Flandra fans out there, Gubu is safe. The manga ends with Reimu getting everyone drinks.
Alright everyone, with that all said and done, today's incident was handled without any casualties. Now it's time to drink and forget it all. If you don't forget, I'll kill you.
Cheers.
We wouldn't want Reimu getting a record on the kill count now, would we? Also, Room Ia is here, that's why I didn't count her and her friends. How many people died by nose blood? Well, let's find out and get to the numbers. Wow, I'm glad I'm down here now. I counted 18 kills in Scarlet Devil's Mansion and the Hakurey Grail. This consists of 12 female and 6 unknown, giving us this mostly female pie, which by the way makes this the second highest kill count in terms of body count, with a total story page count of 36. That gives us a kill on average every 2 pages. I'm giving the golden chainsaw for the coolest kill to Sei-Jae, as she was disintegrated, and also she has one of the funniest kills by dying by nose blood. And dull machete goes to the 2 background bodies that Reimu walks past. And that's it. Scarlet Devil's Mansion and the Hakurey Grail came out in 2020 and was dubbed in 2021, which was a delight to listen to. I hope you liked this manga kill count, first one for the channel. Hopefully you like this and I can do more. I will take a short break from Toho kill counts to cover some other stuff. If all goes well, I may do an SML kill count. I haven't done that in a long ass time, so please subscribe and join my Discord, and until next time, this had been the kill count.